guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new here. Today I have 4 outfits that I was inspired from my Pinterest board to recreate using my own wardrobe. I feel like these are gonna stop having to be fall themed soon and start going more into like, I feel like fall and winter kind of just, you just add a coat, whatever. Anyway, they're pretty similar in general, but I have 4 outfits. I'm so excited. I have so much good, just like layering, cozy, comfy, a couple coats, a couple of just different textures, and yes, I'm really excited to dive in. So let's start with outfit number 1, which I think is just a classic good outfit. This looks really cute and put together, and honestly, I have not worn my Adidas Sambas in way too long. And I just ordered a new pair of Onsuka Tigers that I think are going to replace my Sambas. I just feel like I wore the heck out of them and now I'm just not wearing them as much, but I still thought this would be cute. Now, I'm not sure what exact pants she has on, but I'm going to be wearing linen pants. But I think with a sweater and a trench, we can make it feel kind of fall. So I think this is super cute. She looks insanely chic, and I'm definitely getting like inspiration for our trip to the Netherlands soon. So I think this would be a really cute outfit to wear. So let's go ahead and see how I do with look number 1. Mr. Coco, Mr. Scout, I'm going to have to leave, boo-boo. You can't have to leave. You can't sit there. No, can't sit there. No, can't sit there. No, do it. No, do it. All right. Hello, boo-boo. Let's get started with look number 1. I'm gonna put on my linen pants. What color underwear do I have on? Dark. Oh, we're just gonna go with it, okay? You're just gonna act like you don't see it. It's gonna be a coat, so it's gonna be fine. Excuse me, Scouty. I have the just most disgusting story in the world to tell you soon, but let's start, okay? Mr. Scout! Cue me. Cue me, I have to get ready. No, those are mine. All right, go hang out outside. Go hang out back downstairs. It's not sunny out, it's like rainy. Hopefully the lighting is not like complete trash, but anyway, let's pop these on. I don't know if she has linen pants or what, but I feel like these are like the widest leg pants that I own that are white. So, wow, I'm very much aware that how see-through these are. Yeah, well, I haven't worn linen pants in a hot minute. Okay, so let's put these on. And she just has like a simple gray sweater. I don't have like a tighter fitting gray sweater, so it might be something I look into, but I have something that will get the job done. So let's pop that on. Okay, so Scout's first birthday was, it was on Thursday. Was it last Thursday? 14th, yeah. Anyway, so we like celebrate his birthday, whatever, everything's going great. And then like later I put Arlo to bed, and Scott had gotten these new jeans from Levi's, which this is my thought process. Men should not be wearing white pants, okay? I just don't think it's a thing. White jeans for men. I just, unless you're like in Mexico, okay? And they're linen pants, not jeans, not my vibe. But Scott like spent a bunch of money on these freaking cowboy boots, and so he was looking for pants to wear with these cowboy boots. And I'm like, you are like the definition of what I tell people not to do, is to buy a piece of clothes and then figure out how you can style them. Like, you need to have that already figured out. But the man doesn't listen to me, so whatever. Anyway, let's put on my little Sambas. So he goes upstairs to try on his pants with his cowboy boots and his whole hat and his whole shebang. And because he only has one pair of pants that fits the cowboy boots, that he had to buy those pants to fit with those cowboy boots. It's a whole thing. Anyway. So he goes upstairs, puts this outfit on, is walking downstairs, and I'm sitting on the couch watching Thursday Night Football, I think, and Scout, like, first of all, he gets to the bottom of the stairs, and our stairs are like wooden, so he like trips because the bottom of the soles are leather, and he like slips and like falls down the stairs a little bit. Scout freaks out because he's got his cowboy hat on. He doesn't recognize him. He also just like sometimes doesn't recognize people, and in hats, and then males in general, he just, whatever. Anyway, so he trips, so Scout is freaking out, lunging over the couch, like barking, growling, freaking out. So much to the fact that he expresses his own anal glands all over my arm. I'm like gonna throw up just thinking about it. On the couch, like on the blanket, just sheer and utter disgust. And if you've ever had a dog express their anal glands, or you've expressed whatever the case may be, you know that it is the most vile smell in the entire world. So I'm like disgusted, like literally trying not to throw up as I'm like in the shower, like hoping it doesn't stay on my pajamas, like sanitizing everything, just disgusting. And I'm just like laughing because I'm like, Scout looks like a gay cowboy walking down the stairs, and Scout like freaks out and just basically just spews himself everywhere. It's disgusting. Anyway, I like called the vet because I was like, I've had dogs, little dogs, that I've had to get their anal glands expressed or whatever, and they were like, oh no, it's probably because he was on medication the week before, and sometimes like if they're stressed or even like just scared, they could bark so loud that it expresses itself. But they were like thinking that it was just because, what is going on with this sleeve, girlfriend? They were thinking it was because he's been on medication for like a worm type thing. So that was crazy. So yeah, that was my experience with Scout on his birthday. I couldn't be mad at him because it was his birthday, but I was like, this is the most disgusting thing. I was more mad at Scott for scaring him, you know? So anyway, I have to tell my brother that story because I'm sure he would just like die of laughter. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with these sleeves. I feel like they've never been this tight before. And now that I'm looking at this outfit, I'm realizing I went pretty springtime with it, but we're gonna still make it work. I feel like I could have worn regular jeans, but whatever. Whatever. And I just don't have a darker trench coat. I feel like I do need like I have a dark one, and then I have like this lighter one, so I feel like I kind of need an in-between one. But do I? Who knows? You know, kind of. All right, let's throw my sweater over the shoulder and complete the look. I think that will help kind of tie it together. I hate these hangers. They were the worst decision to buy in the entire world. But I also refuse to just use plastic hangers, so, you know. Okay, it's coming together now with like the gray over the top as well. And then she has some big sunnies on. Okay, it's coming together. I think it's actually cute now. I think I could have gone with regular jeans, but I just only have like a skinny white jean or my barrel white jeans. So I felt like the linen looked more cute. I don't know what is going on with these sleeves, you guys. Like, I feel like they've never been this tight before. I need to figure that out. But anyway, so cute. I think I am going to look on probably Quince for like a more structured trench coat. This one again is also like fabricate. I love hers that has a print inside. It's so adorable. But I still think this turned out really cute. I think we got the job done. I really like it. I think it's comfy, it's cute. It's giving fall in Dallas, because in reality, like, these are so crazy. But I've been told that you can bring fall into linen, linen into fall. I don't know. It was just throwing me for a loop, but now I think if the jacket was a touch darker, it would work, but I still think it's cute. So let's move on to look number 2. Okay, look number 2 is funky. Okay, she's a denim on denim, but she's not just a denim on denim, she's a denim on barrel jean. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull it off, but I'm interested to try and see. And then it's got the pop of red. This could either look super cute or fail miserably. So let's try it out together and see, shall we? Okay, look number 2. We're stepping way out of the box, okay, you guys? But I'm going to put on my little Gap barrel jeans and a white button up, and then you know the drill. We will accessorize. You guys, are you watching or have you been watching the 90 Day Fiancé series of any kind? I'm watching Before the 90 Days and what's the other one? The Other Way. Okay, so I fell in love with 90 Day Fiancé when I was like pregnant, when I moved here from California and had no job and was just miserable pregnant. So, you know, I decided to just binge watch it on TV, and it was the greatest thing that I ever did and the worst all at the same time. Anyway, I've never found anyone in real life that watches 90 Day Fiancé, and I was at my hairdresser's like a couple weeks ago, and I was like waiting for her because she was like finishing up with an appointment, and she was talking about how like, she was talking about a scene, not about the show, But she was talking about how like this guy went blind from an apple falling into his eye. She was talking about that, and I was like, I'm sorry to interrupt, but are you talking about 90 Day Fiancé Chitty? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, I'm always so embarrassed to like bring it up because it's such a dorky show. And she's like, oh my God. So I realized why she started watching it. She's never watched it before, but she knows Tiger Lily, who is on the show. She doesn't know her. She knows her hairstylist. What's his name? Cruz? I think Chase Cruz, something like that. Anyway, she knows him because he's a hairstylist in Dallas, and his friend used to own the first salon that I found her at in Deep Ellum. And so she like saw him post about it because he's in the show on Instagram, and then she started watching it because she recognized Tiger Lily. And so she was like talking about it, and we were like all into it. But if you guys watch it, like I need somebody to talk to about it. And if enough of you watch it, can I feature it in like every video I talk about? Can we like do a recap? And you know those people who like review certain shows or like they talk about like Big Brother or like, I'm trying to think, I don't know what other shows, but I feel like I want to be them. Anyway, okay, this is cute, just how it is, but we're gonna go crazy and layer and potentially mess up the whole thing. So let's do that. I'm gonna put on my red Sambas. She has more of like a maroon tinge to her whole outfit, but I don't own maroon shoes and a maroon sweater, which I don't know why I don't need to. So I'm gonna just do red and swap it out and make it more like seamless for what I have. Okay, also I went to Giggly Squad last night. If you watch that or if you listen to that podcast with Hannah Berner and Paige DeSorbo, I like love them so much. I don't listen to their podcasts all the time. I more watch like just clips on TikTok and stuff. But my friend Sydney was like asking me, she's like, do you listen to that? Or like, would you be interested in going? And I was like, heck yes. So we went last night. Hilarious. Okay, before I get into the layering outfit, the layering portion of the outfit, I want to thank today's sponsor, which is Dossier. You guys know my obsession with Dossier, and I want to share with you 3 fragrances that I've been in rotation for the last little bit, and talk to you guys about their Black Friday sale because it is just unlike any other. If you've never tried them though, they replicate high-end fragrances like Tom Ford and YSL and Le Labo, just a whole bunch of like really high-end brands, like fragrances that are like $300-500, and they replicate them at a fraction of the cost. Basically, they just cut out that luxury price point that you normally are used to paying if you buy high-end expensive fragrances. And they have so many to choose from, and they range from just $39. Like, it's incredible. But with their Black Friday, the more you buy, the more you save. So it's a great time to stock up for gifts for friends, or just try a new fragrance, or buy things that you already know you absolutely love, like your signature scents. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is also incredible, so you can feel good about buying a fragrance online and kind of figuring out if it works for you. And I, in my personal experience, think the scents are like so spot on, and they last insanely long. So the 3 I wanted to talk to you today are this one specifically, Floral Marshmallow. This one is a replica of Kilian's Don't Be Shy, and if you're familiar with Kilian's fragrances, they're stupid expensive. We had them at Sephora when I worked for Sephora, but this is just warm and cozy and rich. So good. So this one's the one I'm actually going to wear today. I love it. I also love the coloring on it. I don't know what it is. It's so pretty. The next one that I've been in love with is the Ambery Cedarwood. Oh, I should have worn this instead. This is a replica or inspired by Mugler's Alien, which is, again, stupid expensive. And I feel like most people's like signature scent, honestly. It's so good. It's sweet, but it's like rich. It's got a lot of ambery. Cedarwood. I have to be careful with cedarwood scents because we all know Scott thinks cedarwood equals hamster cage. So I have to be, you know, real careful about that. But this I feel like is a good mix, and it has some fruitiness to it as well. And then last but not least is Ambery Cherry, which is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, which I didn't think I would like a cherry fragrance. But Tom Ford is not just cherry. It's almond, it's cinnamon, it's clove, it's rose, it's plum, it's jasmine, it's balsam, it's tonka bean, it's vanilla. It's so complex, and Dossier like replicates it to a T. I just can't get over it. So those are the 3 that I'm like in rotation with. They're more sweet and like seductive sort of scents. Obsessed. So if you've not checked out Dossier, now is like the most perfect time with their Black Friday sale. So I'll have all the details in the description box down below, as well as my top 3 picks that I'm currently rotating through. But even if you don't like these specific fragrances, they have so many to choose from, and they're constantly adding more. They have a Dossier Original section, which is scents that they've made themselves, which are so awesome as well. They're very like niche and just cool, very much like Jo Malone or Tom Ford, like I said, very much that same vibe where you just like can't pinpoint, but it smells just incredible. So if you want something that's like very unique, try the Dossier Originals. But if you want just a fragrance that you want but you just don't want to shell out like $300 for, check out Dossier. I know you guys are going to be obsessed. So let's move along with the layering portion. I'm going to try a denim jacket. Okay, so this denim, ow, I just punched myself in the face. That was fun. This denim is slightly like longer than hers. Hers is a little more cropped, and it's a little bit different of a color, but I still think it can work. All right, let's throw on a red sweater. Like I said, I think hers is burgundy, but because I have the red shoes, I think this will work. This is giving like very trendy, but very cool. I kind of really like it. I think the jacket would be better if it was slightly cropped, which I have a cropped jacket, but it's like also just cropped, like it feels like everywhere. Do you know what I mean by that statement? I feel like I could crop it, but either way, I think this turned out really freaking cute. Let's throw on some sunnies. Cute. This is actually cute. It's funky, it's fun, it's trendy. It's not like your basic boring outfit, but I think it's fun. So I'm kind of here for it. So that was look number 2. Let's move on to look number 3. Next up, we've got outfit number 3, which is all about like textures. This is borderline more winter than fall for sure, but you've got like the satin pants. I don't have exact black, but I have navy, and I think it'll make it work. But you got the chunky sweater and the overcoat, and then the sweater over the coat. I just love this outfit. It's very city, very chic, very cute. So let's see how I do with look number 3. Okay, like I said, look number 3, we're going like layer out. But anyway, okay. So if you guys are watching 90 Day Fiancé, what are our thoughts on Lauren? Does he not give you like the serious ick? Because he's just like, oh, I don't know, everything about him cringes me the frick out. So I need somebody to also be cringed at by him. And it's not because he likes trans. I do not care about any of that. I just care that he seems like a horrible human. I don't know what it is. Well, obviously he cheats. But anyway, let's throw on my little like silk pants from Quince. I'm really thinking about buying the brown pair too because they're just so cute, but I have the navy ones for now. And I get home from Giggly Squad and I like go in to say goodnight to Arlo because I missed saying goodnight to him because he was at Granny's for the weekend, or mostly just Saturday and Sunday, because she like was here in town and she picked him up and took him home with her. Anyways, not important. So I go in and say goodnight to him, and then I like go in and like start washing my face because it was like late, and he starts crying and like complaining about his ear, and it brought me back to when he was a baby and how he used to have the ear infections so much. Okay, I'm gonna throw on a big chunky like gray sweater to layer with. Anyway, like I remember when he was a baby and he would like complain about ear infections, but he wasn't able to like properly like articulate how he was feeling. You just knew that he felt like horrible. He would just like cry continuously. Her hair is up, but I need it apart. So last night when he was like complaining about it and he was just like, my ear, and he was just like in so much pain. So I just like held him until he went to bed and gave him like some Tylenol. But the good thing, it's not good, but we have a doctor's appointment today because he needed 2 shots that he didn't need in Illinois to go to school, but he needs here in Dallas. So we have to go to the doctor's today to get him those shots anyway. So I figured perfect timing. He can look in his ears. And it's the same doctor that he had when he was a baby and had seen him for all of his ear appointments and had also like requested that he get tubes put in his ears. So I'm like, well, that's a positive, I guess. All right, so let's put on our red shoes again. I think this gray with the navy looks super cute, and this red stitching, not coincidentally, matches my little red sneakers. So cute. Also made chili last night, so I'm like so excited because chili the next day always is like 10,000 times better. So I'm going to have myself a nice bowl of chili once I'm done filming this video. So good. And Scott made homemade cornbread muffins. Red shoes on. I think she kind of has it. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a side like tuck to just kind of give a little bit of definition. Okay, now she has this like big chunky coat on. I've had this coat since I was in college. It's very wrinkly. I tried to steam it, but I need to like do a better job because it's been in storage. I just like took it out today. This is just such a good coat, but it's a little tight for layering under, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now she has a sweater over the shoulders as well. She's like layered. I feel like a sweater over the shoulders with a coat like this is kind of giving like scarf in the best way possible. It's just like an extra layer of warmth and so stinking cute. I wish my jacket was longer, but again, we do with what we can do. This is cute. This is very cozy and comfy. This is a Netherlands outfit. I feel like the layers with the fun sneaker. I really like this a lot. This is so cute. What do we think? Is it too much? It's a lot. Definitely more winter than fall for sure. But I think I would like a bigger, longer jacket. I just steered clear from long jackets because I feel like they're either trendy if they're super cropped or they're trendy if they're super long. So I kind of like went with like a mid-length, and this, it's like a very classic fit. Like I said, I've had this since like 2009. And it's a good coat. It's just, I mean, I've had it forever. It doesn't pill. It's from New York & Company. Are they even around anymore? I don't know, but so cute. Love this. Very city, very chic, everything. Let's move on to look number 4. And then last but not least, look number 4. It's just a good, a basic. I have not tried like a dark rinse denim that like the cuff with my New Balance, so I'm excited. I'm always trying to find different ways to wear New Balance. They're super easy to wear casually, but with jeans they can be kind of like hit or miss, so I'm excited. It's a basic outfit like I said, but I just want to try and see if it works, and I have another shoe to wear with these pair of jeans because typically these are like heel jeans for me. So let's see how I do with the 4th and final look. Okay, so for look number 4, I'm going to change into my little dark wash denim from H&M and a white tee, and then you know the drill, we'll accessorize. So these jeans I love. They look definitely better with like heels because they're like a longer length. They don't really work for sneakers, but I figured and saw when I saw them, I was like, oh cute, because I can cuff them and wear them with my New Balance, hopefully. We'll see if that looks cute. Let's switch into a little white tee. Okay, white tee on. Let's cuff our jeans. This is gonna be a bigger cuff, I think, than mine is. Cuff jeans just make me feel really old. Because I used to wear this in like high school. Whatever. Okay, now, little New Balance. Just a gray classic New Balance, you know. Honestly. I feel like this could give frumpy really fast, but we're gonna trust the process. I need to wash these shoes because my shoelaces, I think Scout like stepped on them, or Arlo stepped on them. Somebody stepped on them. I don't think it was myself. Okay. It's okay. I'm trusting it. Let's hop on a gray sweater. Hers might be like a sweatshirt. I'm not certain. But I don't own just like a plain like crew neck gray sweater. Or sweatshirt. So I have this gray sweater one. So. And I actually love the design detail on this sweater so much. Okay, this came together cuter than I thought it would, actually. It's just like a crossbody bag, but honestly, I don't think I would wear like a fanny pack with this. I'm not gonna hold you. I just don't think I would. I would wear like a bag. Okay, this is my little spin on it. Again, I would wear a crossbody bag, but not a like fanny pack. But I think this actually turned out cute. I love the dark jeans with gray and white. It just obviously really pops, and they're just a little bit more like elevated, but it's a fun way to wear them still with sneakers. Cute. That was look number 4. All right, you guys, that's it. That's my 4 fall, early winter outfits that I was inspired from my Pinterest board to recreate using my own wardrobe. As always, I think these videos are super helpful in just reminding you to re-fall in love with the clothes that you have. Make sure that when you're buying new clothes, they fit the outfits that you're already like drawn to, or use it to find gaps within your own wardrobe. As always, I do have all the items that I showed in the video linked in the description box or something similar. But again, I really encourage you to use what you have to recreate outfits. They don't have to be exact, but you'd be surprised if you know your style that you can just plug and chug and make an outfit seamlessly. Again, big shout out to DOSSIER for partnering with me, and do not forget to check out their Black Friday sale, up to 50% off depending on how many fragrances you buy. I will have all of the details in the description box down below. You do not want to miss out on the sale. I'm obsessed. So I love you guys so much. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in my next one very, very soon.